Trading Asm, what it do? What we on today, man? Everybody want to call it a crypto crash. Turn up that chat. You already know how it go, man. Turn up that chat when y'all hop in. It's 2 for Tuesday, double up day, baby. Let's get it. What y'all think? Last federal rate hike or what? That was my jam right there. That was my jam right there, man. Let's get into it. Y'all know I gotta go live. What we on, man? What we on? There's really nothing to talk about, man. I'll be honest with you guys. There's really nothing to talk about. I mean, we do got the market here looking to rebound. But I don't know, man. A lot of altcoins are looking like they're hitting their macro lows again, so I'm not sure. But I want to talk about this, man. I actually want to talk about Elon. I want to talk about Elon Mars, because I've been seeing a lot of people coming in my comments, putting in some weird type stuff on my comments, family. I've been seeing a lot of people come in my comments saying, oh, one person was like, oh, because of you, I'm 55% down on my Elon. Like, come on, bro. Like, no, it's not because of me. It's not because of me. Do not blame me. I'm not the dev. I don't do the marketing. I don't do the ecosystem. I don't build out the utility. Don't blame Millie. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know Millie has been very, very, very upfront and honest about Elon and things that they could have been doing better. So everybody was wondering like, oh man, all these meme coins went parabolic. Well, why the meme coin I'm holding didn't go parabolic? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, family. We weren't officially in a bull run. That was just a rally for meme coins. And the elephant in the room is that the top? Was that the top? Is the current landscape of the economy, is it really that bad? Because when you talk to people have been concerned in the crypto space about the liquidity. All right, so again, I want to make this clear. I want to make this very, very clear. Your 2021 tokens, the XRPs, your 2017 tokens, whatever year you bought these tokens in, whatever year they were spawned or minted, I don't specifically think that they're dead. I just think that it's not their time yet. You feel me? Every narrative is different, and every cryptocurrency in the narrative is different. For instance, we had the artificial intelligence narrative where everything AI was going parabolic. Nothing else was going parabolic at the time but AI crypto coins. The same thing happened with layer 2s. The same thing happened with what's another narrative that we went through? Y'all give me one. Outside of the meme coins, we had layer 2s. We had ZK rollups where everybody was trying to, because of Mina protocol, everybody was talking about these ZK rollups, is zero knowledge proof. We had the phase where everybody wanted to buy ISO 222 token because of the rumors of the CBDCs. And speaking of rumors, it seems that QNT has been working with the UK and the British pound on developing infrastructure for CBDCs. So CBDCs are on the way, family. But every narrative is different. And I think a lot of people chase pumps, and that's why you're getting wrecked. That's why you're experiencing that type of pain. Because if you truly believe in a project long term, you won't chase pumps. You'll salute to everybody. Hey, way to go on your success. Way to go on your cryptocurrency success. Our time is coming. So I don't believe in, let me rephrase this correctly, because I don't believe in just holding dead projects either. But I don't believe into flip-flopping, jumping, selling one crypto and jumping into another crypto. I think that if you're going to jump into another crypto, use fresh liquidity. You feel me? Because in so many cases, the market plays upon our psychological, plays upon our mental. And when we sell those cryptocurrencies, guess what happens? They pump. And the minute we think like it's going to pump, they sell off as soon as you buy. So the market is going to mess around with your psyche. But I think the most important thing in the cryptocurrency space is to have patience, man. Have patience. I'm seeing too much people, you know what I'm saying, ready to just hop to another ship or ready to just, you know, because they don't have patience. What we should be looking at is the fact that we're getting generational prices here with some of our favorite cryptocurrencies. PEPE putting in a lower high here. It ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good. But that's a good thing. We do got 35 days until the this FOMC meeting, and the CME experts are pricing in an 83.4% chance of a a pause. Actually, wow, that's a pause. A pause, and a 16.6% chance of a 0.25 federal rate hike. These are some of the expectations from the that the market is starting to price in. So this is interesting right here, family. So June 14th, they're pricing in a pause. July 26th, they're pricing in a pause. September 20th, they're pricing in the first federal rate cut. The first a cut, and then the 13th a cut. And by 2024, cuts to 3%. So the thing is, family, I think right now is we need to use this opportunity as a chance to accumulate. I don't think it's a chance. I don't think it's time to get shook. I think it's time to accumulate. I think it's time to increase your hustle. I think it's time to stack up on some of these cryptocurrency projects. And I'll do a video a little bit later on some undervalued cryptocurrencies that seem forgotten. Just think about all of the AI projects that were pumping. Now they seem forgotten. The singularities, the fetch.ai's, the DAOs. Everybody was talking about the next micro cap AI coin. Now everybody's talking about the next micro cap meme coin. You see how this works? So you always want to have fresh liquidity, because you never know when another narrative might come around. But in some cases, the best thing to do is just to wait, family. Just to wait. The best thing to do is just wait. Just wait. Crypto comes around in full circles, man. Layer 2s will pop again. Layer 1s will pop again. Blue chips will pop again. You don't think you think when institutional money come into crypto, the first thing they're gonna buy is meme coins? No. They're gonna buy the cryptocurrencies that's most trusted. Go look at Grayscale's portfolio. You won't see PEPE, you won't see Sponge, you won't see Dogelon Mars or nothing like that. You'll see utility and use case. But we're just not there yet. And a lot of people are getting frustrated. And that's why we seen this fake ass meme coin run. This meme coin run was fake. If you don't know, it was fake, okay? It came because people were being impatient. And because people were being impatient and everybody wanted the market to just rock it up, right? Everybody was trying to find the next 1000x meme coin. I'm guilty myself, family. I'm guilty myself. But it was fun. It was fun. All this was fun. But is it gonna last? So you want to make sure that you have cryptocurrencies in your portfolio that are gonna last. Because the ugly side of meme coins, you're not hearing about the wrecked stories. You're not hearing about all the meme coins, all the PEPEs that went to zero. You're hearing about the 1000x, the 1000%. Oh, this went up 2900% overnight. You're not hearing about the 60% drops, the 90% corrections. Nobody's talking about that. We only talk about the success stories. So there is a bad side of this meme coin run. Not to say it's not fun. I'm not down in it. I'm all for it. Like a family, I'm all for it. But I think we need a little bit of touch of reality, right? And that's what we're seeing in the meme coin sector. We're seeing a touch of reality. They're gonna pump again, but let them correct. Find you a good entry point. See people in my comments, they complaining about being 50% down, 60% down. This is crypto, man. What do you thought? It was just gonna go up forever? It don't work like that. It just don't work like that. So investors are now pricing in no more rate hikes. We got the CPI tomorrow, which will be a key determining factor for the Fed to pause. And I think the expectations for the CPI is 5%. So if we get something that comes in lower than 5%, Bitcoin at 30,000. Meme coins run again. Crypto runs again. Right? It's really that simple. You don't gotta make this shit hard. It's not that hard, okay? We're in a macro environment. Crypto always pumps and then dumps going into CPIs and FOMC meetings. It's been happening like this for the last 9 months. Let's not act like a newbie. Let's not overreact with the corrections. Embrace them and put yourself in a position to win, man. Get into some of these comments. I ain't talked to the chat. What did it do, EA? When do you think PEPE will be listed on Coinbase? I think PEPE will be listed on Coinbase once we see a healthier market. I think Coinbase understands that PEPE can help out the volume for Coinbase, even Robinhood. I just don't see it happening right now. It's just too much uncertainty in the market. We got uncertainty with the debt crisis. We got uncertainty with the macro environment, potential war. All that stuff is still here. Even though we're seeing crypto pump, all of that stuff, family, is still here. So keep that in mind, man. Just keep that in mind. All right, so what are we looking at? I lost a little bit of connection here, but we're looking at the weekly chart. And also keep in mind, man, we didn't get a flip on the Gossin channel just yet. We're still overbought, looking to hit to come down a little bit as far as a correction. Shit just ain't cool right now. We're sitting at 27.6. I told y'all, if we drop down to 27, I expect us to hold support. I believe the next support is 25. And the DXY is still being stubborn here at 101. So I guess those are some of the things that's playing against us. You know, those are some of the things that's playing against us. I don't know how I lost connection on all my tabs. But what are y'all doing, man? Because we're in that boring part of the market. I just wanted to go live. I didn't have nothing else to do. I figured I went live, man. What's going on with the chat, man? What's going on? What are we doing? What are we looking at? This is interesting. Now, I talked about this a little bit earlier when I first started the stream. But Quant confirmed to be working with the Bank of England on CBDC. So this is what I'm talking about, family, when I say the utility tokens, they are still here to stay. Look at this utility here. Enterprises, licenses, developer licenses, platform fees, identity account, investment and store value, gateways and staking, application users, transaction processing. This is just one project, but this is an example of the utilities and use cases that we still have out here. And I don't expect a lot of people to be on the stream today, because usually when you see crypto crashing, you know, everybody they love to be lit, man. They love to come to the stream where everything's lit. But we got to keep that same attitude and same mentality even on the bad days. How do you expect to get a good entry point if you act like a bad day is the end of the world? That's what's wrong with crypto. That's why we are where we are right now. And a lot of people are looking at cryptocurrency as a joke. They're like, meme coins ran to $1 billion. This is a freaking joke. It's a joke. It's a joke when we got real utility here. So, you know, don't sell your blue chip platform. I mean, your blue chip portfolios. Just hustle, get you some more money and invest in some of these meme coins, but walk into it like it's a casino, man. We got to protect ourselves. I hate when people come in my comments blaming me for their losses. That's just like the worst thing you could do, is blame an influencer for your losses when you hit the button. They force you to hit the buy button. You hit the button on your own. take responsibility and accountability, man. When I get rugged, I be understand it's my fault. It ain't nobody else's fault but my fault. Is my website still up? I ain't been to the website in a little minute. I cannot decide which crypto to buy. Standing on a sideline, all in stable coins. Tonight is, hey, I know you in stable coins, but this is usually when everything is red. That's actually the best thing to buy. I mean, what are your interests? I mean, what are your narratives? What are you looking for? Just buy what you like. Buy what you like. Don't make it too hard, bro. Buy what you like. Hemi Life says, do you think Crow can hit $2? Yes. Zach, what's the word? The store value is not Bitcoin. It is and will always be your intellectual property. What do you mean by that? Who I am 365? What do you mean by that? Can you give me an example? Daddy C, what's the word? Everything's corrected. It's so boring going into the CPI. I hate days like this, man. I hate days when it just seems like nothing is moving. It's nothing to talk about. People was just excited about the Bitcoin ordinals, and now the Bitcoin developers want to destroy the Bitcoin ordinals and the BRC20 tokens, because what it's doing is it's congesting the Bitcoin ecosystem, and it's making the prices and the fees go up. So now they feel like they're interacting with Ethereum. People in crypto are just so fucking bipolar, man. One day they love you, the next day they hate you. It just is what it is. What's up early? Doing a lot of research, y'all, so y'all gotta bear with me. I'm a little bit tired today. But let's go, man. Let's not be dead around here. Let's go. What we looking at? Is we finding altcoins? Is there some micro caps that I need to keep my eye on? Let me know, man. Let me know. When you hop in this joint, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. What are we looking like on a daily? Man, what's wrong with this shit? It's such a slow day. Everything moving slow today, even my goddamn internet. All right, let's go to the daily time frame and see what's going on. See if I want to open up some trades today, y'all. I'm bored. What y'all think about that Richard Hart token? Damn, that shit already done fucking rugged. Too much jeets in the space right now. Hey, man, it's so hard to like hold a token and actually make money in today's crypto space. Nobody holds no more, man. People get a 10x, 50x, and they up out of there. They not holding no more. Holding is like, it's not even heard of no more. People just taking profits. They like, fuck this, crypto is all bad. I need to pay my bills. I'm about to take my car. I'm about to repo my shit. 10x is enough. So I guess this was the response to Ben and Ben crypto. They dropped a Richard Hart crypto right here, sitting at a $1 million market cap. So I guess when the market gets a little bit more healthy, maybe we see this thing go back up. I wonder at the height, so it was the market cap. Perfectly stopped here on the 618. Did give us a 618 retracement. So if this can hold the 618, maybe you hop in right around here. Hop in right in between the 618 and the 786 just to retest it. Welcome to the world of Richard, the ultimate meme project inspired by the one and only Richard Hart. Our mission is to create a fun and playful community centered around our unique token. All these fucking scams, man. I need to meet some developers. I'm tired of this. Anybody want to create a crypto coin? Because I'm with it, man. At this point, I just need to create my own cryptocurrency. For sure, for sure. That's how I'm looking at it. Look, somebody just created a meme coin in 27 seconds. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look how easy it is just to create these tokens. They're literally on Twitter having a challenge. Who can make a cryptocurrency the fastest? He made one in 27 seconds. Somebody made a cryptocurrency in 5 seconds. Like, this is wild, man. Just that quick. Just that quick he made a goddamn cryptocurrency. 27 seconds, man. I need some developers to holler at me. I'm with it. At this point, I just want to create my own cryptocurrency. I swear, if I created my own cryptocurrency, man, I'm going to do the people right. It's going to be a community token. We're going to be adding utility. We're going to have burns. I'm not even going to touch my bag. I'm going to act like I'm just a regular civilian. You feel me? And we just going to run up the project, man, and make it a community token. I don't even want nothing. I just want to do something for the people. Of course, profit's going to be there. But I'm not in a rush to take profits. I'm in a rush. I want to build something that's going to be here. You feel me? So if any devs out there that know how to do this, you know what I mean? I'm looking to put together a mastermind. I want to put together a mastermind and a pool of investors and private investors. So, you know, of course, you don't have to be doxxed. I'll be the one doxxed. But I want to put a pool together of private investors. And, man, I want to create a meme coin or something. I don't know what is, you know, a meme coin with utility. But 27 seconds, man. Motherfuckers out here just changing their life in 27 seconds. Wow. And then there was this one guy who created a meme coin with $60. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was Turbo Meme Coin. Yeah, this is the guy right here. Look at this, y'all. This man used $69 and created a $20 million meme coin. Isn't this wild?
But the AI gave examples of like Astro Corgi, Moon Llama, Rocket Raccoon. And then so I put a few of those that in the comments of my thread had good responses. I put the top 4, and then the overwhelming response was go with Turbo Toad. And I was like, fine, Turbo Toad, that's what it's going to be.
So this is the Turbo Crypto.
And then so I said, okay, you said.
So if you don't know, this is the guy who created the Turbo cryptocurrency. He created it with $69, man, and it became a $20 million meme coin, man.
Come up with a character for that. So I said, what's going to be the name of this character? What is it going to look like? And I said, give me. I asked GPT-4 describe the mascot, affectionately known as Quantum Leap, which I got that from the GPT as well. I said, give me name ideas.
Chat GPT.
And then I put a poll just like before.
Chat GPT and Midjourney.
I said, give me a prompt to put into Midjourney to come up with the mascot image. So I leaned into AI all the way. Fortunately, I had subscriptions to both of these already, so I'm not including those in the cost at all. So at this point, it's still zero. I'm spending time, not money. And then so the response was to go with B in those 4 illustrations. And then so I was like, okay, great, we got the name, got the character, what's next? Step 2 was the tokenomics. And then I realized it gave these tokenomics and it gave a list of all these things. And I realized this has been trained up to 2021.
Right.
And at that time, sort of meme coins were going crazy, but it was a whole different, it was like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. So I was like, it's trained and knows about.
So if you don't know what this is, family, this is Turbo. Actually, let's pull it up and see how it's doing. Yo, do use goddamn Chat GPT, y'all. He used Chat GPT for this cryptocurrency right here, Turbo, which now has a $95 million market cap. He didn't even spend no money to do this. Look at this thing, man. This thing, and then it just, come on, man. That's it, man. I'm about to create me a crypto. I'm about to create a crypto, man. So any devs out there, holla at your boy. This thing right here worth $100 million, and it's just so fucking simple, y'all. I'm doing something wrong, man. I'm sitting here covering cryptocurrencies. I just need to make my own currency. At least I'm gonna have character integrity. The team I'm putting together, we all got character integrity. We ain't here to rug nobody or none of that, man. I just want to, I want to build something special. I want to build something and be proud of it, like he is, man. Didn't spend no money and turned this project into $100 million, bro. Can you imagine doing that?
All those types of coins, but it doesn't know what's been happening in the last year or two, or how dead the market has been.
Hold on. Cap the crypto meow. What do you do? Let me get into some of these comments. What do you think about Flow? Flow has always been a good cryptocurrency. I think it has a lot to do with sports, Zach. I like Crow. I appreciate you coming on. Yeah, man, it's all good. Like I said, I'm just chilling right now. Steve says WSB coin. Is that Wall Street, baby? I like that. Let's get into some of these comments before I move on. Wall Street Bets Classic coin. Okay. Hugh says it's not one of the Zord tokens. I ain't buying it. Perfect score. Yeah. I heard of that. Steve. Millie coin to the moon. Hey, I like the way that sounds. It's an interest channel. I like the way that sounds. Kindly, what do you do? One of my favorites in the chat. Shout out to my boy Kindly. What's up, Crypto Millie? Meow. I'm in a rush. I want that money. Hey, I know, man. It's to the point to where I'm about to create a community token for us, man. Millie, what it do, pimping shit? It make you shit. If you make one, I'm aping in. Just let me know when the pre-sale. I don't even want to do a pre-sale, Siobhan. I want to do a fair launch, man. I don't want to do no pre-sales because that's how the community gets dumped on. I'm not interested in, I'm gonna come up with this. And like I said, I'm gonna put together a private team of a group of investors. But one of the main things is we're not doing any pre-sale. Some of the best tokens have done fair launches. Can you look at OXT and Elon? What are your thoughts on Elon? I put 4K 2 weeks ago and it's now 3.1K. Let's take a look at Elon. Oh boy, Crypto Meow. I hate CoinMarketCap new setup. This shit is so ugly, man. Why did they change it? This was the worst idea. Like all of this, like why do they change things? Like things be so right and then you just mess it up. All right, so Elon is retesting the macro lows. I told you guys about this. The macro lows, if we can actually zoom in, was 2289. Yeah, we broke the macro lows. We see that? We broke the macro lows there. We're at 222. We at 226. Wow. The macro lows. The yearly macro lows. Yeah, 2207. My apologies. And we're almost at the macro low for Elon. My thoughts on Elon. I always say this, I'm not a fan of the devs. The community is very strong. The community will keep this project alive. A lot of people will still make money with Elon. It's going to go back up because there's a lot of long-term holders with Elon. There's a lot of people that plan on being here until 2030 and until Methuselah Foundation completely makes the breakthrough of longevity and making 90 the new 50. So Elon is gonna do well. Is he gonna do well in the near future? Maybe not. It's really close to that macro low, which is to me detrimental, because if we do set a new lows, it'll probably pick up another zero. But I do think that will bring a lot of opportunity for people that's been waiting to get in Elon. I still think it's a very popular project. I just think the marketing and the development just isn't there, and that's some of the hurdles that they gotta, overcome to actually take this project to the next level. Now, when you ask me about Elon, and I've always said Elon could possibly get to a $40 billion market cap, well, now I'm concerned that it won't make it. I think Elon at this point, from what I've seen from it in developers and what Methuselah's doing, I think it probably will top out at a $5 billion, $10 billion market cap. For me to say Elon can hit a $40 billion market cap, I don't know where that liquidity is going to come from. I don't know where the hype is going to come from. The hype just isn't there. The community is there, but the hype just isn't there. So when I think about $50 billion, we make it seem like it's a little bit of money, but family, it's not a little bit of money. Look at PEPE and how it kind of got stuck at that $1 billion valuation. It's very similar to microcaps. Microcaps run from 100,000 to 1 million. And when they get to 1 million, a lot of people take profits, and most of them die at 1 million. So for me to say Elon can hit a $50 billion market cap, I probably got to retract that statement and really reconsider the development and the marketing of the project. But that's pretty much my my opinion on it. Appreciate that, Crypto Meow. Said invest, let's do it. IoT. Hey man, you know what? Y'all are giving me a lot of hold on. So y'all are giving me a lot of motivation to actually start my own meme coin. I actually want to start my own meme coin now. Y'all are giving me so much motivation to start my own meme coin. And it's gonna be a meme coin with utility, family. I promise you, it's gonna be a meme coin with utility. Elon has been holding the floor so far. It continues to hold your money. And yeah, Dweeby, that's another. Hopefully, I didn't butcher your name there, but Dweeb, that is another selling point for me. Is that Elon Mars holds your money like a stable coin. Okay, it doesn't have the volatile push to the upside as far as bullish momentum. But when we think about projects and we think about these meme coins, just look at them. Look at this shit, man. Look at how they fall off. I mean, this is Sponge here. Sponge fell like 60%. You're not seeing 60% falls from Shiba Inu, from Elon Mars, from Floki, from Volt. You're not seeing those type of falls because the floor is already in. And when I say the floor is already in, it means that when we get to this 602, we're to the point to where we're at where all the holders are. This is where all the holders are. All right, you see this? These are the holders. We're not going no lower, right? Because these are the people that's holding the project for long term. Now, the only caution thing that you got to be about this, family, is the fact that when we go up right here, if we hit right here, a lot of the bag holders that are frustrated, they'll probably look to get out right here, which a lot of people will probably buy again, looking for the next leg up. But just looking at Elon, I mean, let's look at it from a price action position here. Get a little technical analysis on it. Elon. Okay, yeah, we're fucking bearish. Look at this. Look how far we are outside of the Gaussian channel, family. Like, you know, if anybody come on here and tell you like, oh, Elon Mars is going to $1 or 1 penny, I don't. You should just probably hop through your screen and just slap the fire out of them, because at the end of the day, we are extremely bearish. Like, we are extremely bearish. Okay, now what I want to do is I actually want to swing back over to the DEX tools here. Hopefully, swing back over to DEX tools. Yo, Ben. Yo, all y'all people that's on BitBoy crypto nuts and hating off this Ben token because BitBoy's behind it. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all got too much emotion in cryptocurrency. Like, this project is literally sending. This is one of the few meme coins. Look at the trajectory. It's literally sending. All the people I told about Ben down here. I told y'all about Ben on the first pump. All I seen was in my comments, oh, BitBoy's about it, scam boy, shill boy behind it. And look at all this money that's being made. I got people in my comments talk about they turned $1,000 into 11,000 after watching my video because they weren't emotional. Y'all gotta stop being so freaking emotional. Y'all worrying about BitBoy and what he doing in his personal life while people turning 1,000 into 11 grand. Understanding momentum, understanding narrative. All right, so I don't want to hear nothing about BitBoy. When I give y'all a project, I don't want to hear nothing about none of that BitBoy and all that extra shit. Y'all could have put $100 and turned it into 1,100. You could have put 1,000 and turned it into 11,000 if you wasn't so personal, right? Right. But yeah, worry about BitBoy and his personal life. We're gonna take it to the bank. All right, so back to Elon. Elon here is under the 50-day in the moving average, right? We just came off this huge death cross, right? We just came off this huge death cross, right? Actually, I want to go to the daily so I can actually show you guys the death cross, because I think I drew it out on the on one of the video. I think I did a video on it, but right here, family, we just came off this huge death cross, right? All right, right there. So for all the people that say, oh, Elon is crashing, I told y'all the death cross was right there. I literally told y'all. All right, y'all don't listen. So some people were prepared, some people are taking advantage of this death cross. 50-day crossing over to 200. Extremely freaking bearish. The stock RSI has not reset. The MACD is extremely bearish. There's nothing bullish right now about Elon on the daily. Only thing you can do is DCA and bring down your cost of average at this point. It's extremely bearish. It's nothing you could do about this. This is a death cross, right? Now, maybe if Elon came out with some marketing or say, oh, it's a new listing, but it's a death cross right now. The only thing you can do is hope for some whales to come in, pick up this price, because they understand like this thing is going to go back up. I just don't know when at this point, family. We don't even have. So you want to see this thing go something like that and go back up, right? But how long are we going to stay here? Down here is the question. How long was this before we spike back up, right? This was probably like a day or 2 days. The question is, how long are we staying down here when the stock RSI resets? We are bearish. Like, everything is bearish. Look at this. Look at the MACD. Nothing bullish about the MACD, family. Nothing bullish about the stock RSI. Nothing bullish here. This is the death cross, okay? So that's my technical analysis for you guys. Kindly with the 19.99. Hey, y'all inspiring me to come with the community coin. All right, I already reached out to my devs. Now we putting together a private team. I'm still working on the concept, but y'all know I'm gonna come with something. What's popping now? Now or later, let's get it. Yeah, man, this is opportunity to add to your bag. Yeah, I'm fine with 10 billion market cap, to be honest. That's already a 100x. Yeah, that's a 100x. Alex Wright says Elon is dead. Sell it. I can't get. Hey, when people say this, I can't get mad at Alex Wright. He has a point. When you look at it from a marketing standpoint and a developer standpoint, outside of Methuselah Foundation, Elon is pretty dead. Appreciate you kindly. Aztec World says snack. What is that? Let's see what that is. Snack. This is an AVAX token. We don't run into these too much. Come on, man. Proxy contract. I know this ain't what you talking about, bro. This. Come on, bro. I'm not even gonna show this no more. I've seen enough. I've seen enough to know that this is not nothing that I would even invest into. Yeah. Snack is a no-go. But yeah, we're bearish right there, y'all. We're bearish on Elon. So Like Alex said, if you want to sell your coins, I think it'll be a more opportunity for people to come in and buy more. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Death Cross is right there in front of you. That's super bearish. Everything about Elon is just super bearish right now. Not sure what you want, what you guys want me to say. But this is the thing. The floor. This is the floor. We kind of, yo, this is not good. Like, you see this? This was strong floor right here. That last little piece, you would want to see a double bottom go up. You don't want to see a double bottom break the double bottom and go down. So we'll just have to see, man. Alright, so Richer Coin is definitely not doing as well as Ben. I think that's where it's at right now. Ben, man, Ben is where it's at right now. Yo, Ben is fucking sending, bro. Ben is sending, bro. Oh, more bags loaded up on Ben. Too bad y'all didn't, because y'all was worrying about BitBoy Crypto. They just got listed on Polynex. Yeah, I think BitBoy is really investing into this project and helping them do this. I know. I mean, this Ben guy, the guy who actually started this project, he's actually pretty successful as well. Ben.eth. So he's fully doxed. These guys are fully doxed, man. The team is doxed. You can hate it or love it, but a lot of people are making money right now. Hate it or love it. The Dogalon Warriors just posted. Giveaway. Another giveaway. Alright, let's see what we got here. Somebody said check Augie. We'll check Augie. Or maybe that was in one of my comments. Somebody was like, check Augie. Oh my God, this thing is getting rugged. All of those gains took him back. That's one of the things that you don't got to worry about the Homer meme coins like Shiba Inu, Elon, and all those meme coins. You don't got to worry about the chart looking like this. It's looking ugly out here, man, for these meme coins. They got to recover. The meme coins got to recover. So I expect the utility tokens to do pretty good because the meme coins right now, they're down. And now we're seeing the utility tokens and the blue chip tokens kind of rebound. So it's good to still have your regular projects, man, and not have everything in meme coins. It's unfortunate because I've seen so many people like, oh, I sold my Bitcoin and ETH and hopped in PEPE. Y'all is wild for that one. Y'all is wild for that one. I got to be honest with you. V-shaped recovery? Could we be getting a V-shaped recovery here from PEPE? Maybe. Elon is looking nasty. Bitcoin 27,000. But this is what I'm talking about right here, y'all. Look at these prices. Let's look at these prices. Let me give y'all a little example of what I'm looking at. Look at these prices. Hedera is almost right there at 5 cents, man. This thing went all the way down almost to 5 cents. Gala. Come on, man. You can't look at Gala and not know it's about to be a project worth billions of dollars with everything they're doing. It's literally sitting at 2 cents right now. Terra Luna Classic picked up another 0. I can't make this up, man. But look at it. Look at the rebounds. Y'all don't think these projects will rebound? They are going to rebound. This PEPE sell-off is giving us so much opportunity, man. Shiba Inu just picked up another 0. Everything is rebounded, so you're gonna be late when everything turned green and you didn't take advantage of this clearance. Not financial advice. Bone under 80 cents, just turned 80. Look at that. Come on, y'all. Triple fucking bottom. That is bullish. 1, 2, 3. This is a triple bottom here. These cryptocurrencies are putting in triple bottoms. Like tomorrow, if we get a CPI reading that's lower than expectations, these cryptocurrencies are going to send. This right here is a triple bottom, and we got bone under $1. I mean, I know y'all mad about Shibarium, I get it, but look at this. I was taught that's a bullish pattern. I don't know, maybe it's just me. This meme coin season reminds me of spring fever. Let's enjoy the sun. Yeah, man. Bro, PEPE squared, what it do, man? These prices are crazy, ain't they? PEPE looks like it's getting support. Hopefully rockets again soon. Definitely. Tyra, right? I got a DeFi study session today. Me and my partner want to be 100% debt free. Tyra, I love to hear that. Good news. Good news. That's how you do it, family. Salute to Tyra. Salute to the females, because we need more females inside crypto space. But don't be like me. Don't pay your tuition to crypto. I paid my tuition to crypto because I didn't study. I just aped in listening to people. I didn't study. I had to learn along the way. But I learned, I know way more than when I first started crypto. But I had to pay. I had to pay for crypto college because I didn't take the advantage around me of doing research. You ever seen those people that before they get into the stock market, they use paper trading? They do paper trading first. They practice. I think that people should start practicing before they get into the crypto market. Because if you just ape into the crypto market and you're not aping at the right time, you're going to get wrecked, family, especially if you out here buying tops. Just imagine everybody that got into crypto when PEPE hit a $1 billion market cap, $1.6 billion market cap. I'm seeing people complain about it because now they're 50 to 100% down. Or people that got in, I've been in crypto, but I started taking it serious with making content in 2021 in that bull run. And I was buying all of these tops. And now I'm stuck holding the bag for some of my favorite projects because I bought in at the top. Don't be like Millie, be like Tyra. Study, do research, practice. Practice makes perfect, just in anything. That way, you don't gotta pay high tuition to the crypto crash. We all aped into the crypto during the shit run. Tell me about it. You ain't lying. Go all in, bro. Come on. Go all in on what? I'm all in on crypto. Like, come on, man. You look who you talking to. You talking to Millie, bro. I'm all in on crypto for sure. You ain't gotta worry about that PM. But what I'm saying is, it's nothing wrong with practicing. And y'all, this is the website if you're interested in like phone cases and merch and stuff. We got all type of stuff on this website if that's what you're interested in. What exchange do you use to get into all these meme coins super early? Well, Doobie, I don't use an exchange. I use Trust Wallet, I use MetaMask, and I use Uniswap, and I use PancakeSwap. And I think I want to do a how-to course. Not a course because I want it to be free, but maybe a how-to video on how I actually do it. So it's very, very simple. Download Trust Wallet or MetaMask, create you a wallet. Buy some BNB or some Ethereum, depending on which chain you plan on being a super deejin on, and then use BNB to swap into your cryptocurrencies or micro meme caps that you want to buy by using PancakeSwap or Uniswap. But you want to make sure that you're using the correct website. Usually on MetaMask and Trust Wallet, they automatically pull up the correct website, but you always want to double check, family, so that you know you're interacting with the right website. Then once you get on this website, you'll be able to swap different cryptocurrencies. You probably want to do some research and learn how to use slippage, because slippage does play a factor with fees and how fast that your order may be front ran, because this is millions and billions of people buying crypto right with you. So usually slippage kind of front runs your order. And also, you can't buy certain cryptocurrency projects without raising the slippage. So you want to understand how slippage works. You want to understand how fees work with Ethereum. And you want to understand the crypto contracts, if they have fees, if they're able to sell. You never ape into a cryptocurrency without making sure you're able to sell it. So what I recommend is you buy $2 or $3 of the cryptocurrency and then try to sell it to make sure that you're able to sell it. Because I've been that person that be like, oh my, look at this cryptocurrency, Bobo the bird. This looks like a gem. And I put $100 in it. And guess what? My $100 is locked forever. And I can't sell it because I didn't take the time to research into the project and research into the contract. So you want to practice with this type of stuff, but you don't want to like go all in until you really understand how to use it. And so many people make mistakes. Trust me. Bro, what a hot coin. I don't know what coin you talking about. I did the same, Millie. No worries, bro. Screw back. Facts. What coin should I go all in on? PM squared. I'm really hoping for a Coinbase listing for Pepe. It's coming, Tyra. It's coming. Zach, Jasmine. What's going on with Jasmine? Let's check out Jasmine. Now, Jasmine is one of my favorite positions. I see a lot. Look, my boy Larell, and that's my boy, man. Shout out to my boy Larell. But he hopped in my Jasmine video comments, and he was like, "Man, I'm American. I think he's from the States. I don't know if he's from the States or from Canada. He can't be from Japan, obviously, because he hopped in my comments. Was like, man, I'm not buying Jasmine. That could be the Yakuza. That could be the Yakuza Mafia." And he got a point there. It's like, you know, Jasmine is different, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's what took me a long time to kind of warm up to Jasmine, because it wasn't a US cryptocurrency coin. So I was like, what am I investing to? But after doing more research and some of the most smartest people in the Jasmine coin reaching out to me and helping me understand the utility and use case, then it was like a light bulb came on. I was like, what? You mean to tell me this currency is democratizing data where you can hold your data and sell out your data to big companies and receive Jasmine in return? I think that is a huge market, because so many third-party counterparts or companies sell out our data, and we don't get shit, sugar, honey, iced tea from it. We don't get anything, and they're using our data, family. So I just thought that was interesting. Hopefully this music, man, is not copyright here.
So
I'm gonna turn up the music for a second, just in case it might be. But they say royalty-free, copyright-safe music, so you just never know, man. I just thought about that because in my last video it said royalty-free, and then it wasn't royalty-free. They straight scammed me. They said, oh, royalty-free, and then they trying to split my profits with them. Bro, I'm not trying to split my profits with you, bro. All right, where were we? Jasmine? I was on Jasmine. Where was it? Jasmine. Yes, we was on Jasmine. Okay, yeah, Jasmine. So I started doing some research on Jasmine, and I figured out the utility, and I'm all for it, man. And I like the what's it called? I like the tokenomics. You know, 95% of the supply in circulation, can't beat that. Jasmine is pumping, man. It's looking like it wants to go back up. Plus, I seen on the order book from somebody on Twitter that a lot of whales are buying Jasmine. So somebody knows something that we don't know. They also rolling out a PC, and they also work with the military on building out military PCs. What else that Jasmine does? I mean, the sentiment around Jasmine is that it's the Bitcoin of Japan, so that's also a good thing. Long story short, man, Jasmine to $1, Jasmine to $1. I mean, let's not make it extra hard, man. This project, can it get to $1? Yes, it can get it to $1. What would the market cap be at $1? $47 billion. That's nothing in crypto. That's nothing for Jasmine when you look at the utility and use case and the fact that it has the blessings of a whole country behind it. So $47 billion market cap for Jasmine, I think, is attainable. And if this thing goes to $1 and you have 100,000 Jasmine tokens for about $600, guess what? You just turned $600 into $100,000. So in the next bull cycle, who's to say Jasmine won't go to $2 or $3? I mean, to me, Jasmine seems like a sure bet, a easy money, hold for 2 years and make 100 grand. To me, that's what Jasmine is. Hold for 2 years, make 100,000. That's just how I look at it, man. I'm not about to overthink it. I'm not about to complicate it. Hold Jasmine for 2 years, make $100,000. End of story. End of story. That's how I look at it. Pablo says I picked up 1.5 million Jasmine 2045 and I forgot all about them, and now these great things are coming out. I'm very happy. Salute to you, Pablo. I actually seen a lot of people doing that because I actually heard somebody say they bought Jasmine and then they just deleted their app off the phone and they just forget about it. They want to open up the app in the next 2 to 3 years and want to see where Jasmine is. So Jasmine is bullish. Salute to the Jasmine community because y'all been really showing out on the videos. Salute to y'all, man. Jasmine, for a utility token, they community hit different. I gotta be completely honest with you. Jasmine community hit different. I'm forever humbled for Jasmine community, and I rock with y'all. I rock with y'all to the end, bro. Y'all are supportive, man. Y'all are extremely supportive. I've been doing Hedera videos for so long, and I did one Jasmine video, and it just crushed my Hedera video. So I'm forever indebted to Jasmine. I'm rocking with Jasmine to the end, and that is what it is. Hopefully they're not the Yakuza Mafia, whoever they said. Aztec says, what is your take on Blaze? Supposed to burn Shiba Inu and Blaze. All right, let's check out Blaze. All right, man, you want your coin shield to the beginning. You see what's at the bottom of the screen. Help us hit our go. Blaze been around for 18 days now. All right. Not bad, Crypto King. Look at Crypto King coin holding up. All right, Levi. I see you. All right, Levi. I don't have nothing bad to say about Blaze. I just hope it's not a... Wow. What am I looking at? Blaze was able to hit a $2 million market cap and has $350,000 in liquidity. Let me find out, man. Let me find out Crypto King, man, got a bag. Only 600 holders, and this thing has $351,000 worth of liquidity. So he probably used OPM. But he probably put a lot of his money into this too, man. And again, I don't know what this project will become, but I support it because I know how much pressure it is being an influencer and creating your own crypto coin. So I support Levi. Hopefully he don't rug nobody, but I support it. And I hope it does well. I hope Levi can have a success story, could become the next Richard Hart or something, because he had the guts to create his own cryptocurrency coin in the midst of all the hate, all the FUD that he was getting from other YouTuber influencers. I'm for it. I'm a fan of Levi, and I feel like, man, y'all got a good dude behind the project, man. You know what I'm saying? He tries, man. He tries. You know, he might be the Luna King clickbait king, but to me he tries, and I respect that. So I don't have anything bad to say. As long as they execute and they burn Shiba Inu, I think this project will do pretty well. He has a big following. The Lunk community, the Shiba community, they're going to support him, man. And hopefully y'all do too when I come with this crypto coin now. The only reason why I can buy all these things is Luna Classic gave me great profits. Salute to you, Pablo, man. I seen that, man. Matthew Perry is another one, man, that made a lot of profits on Luna Classic. I love that. But of course, the king of crypto is XRP. Once this thing finishes the lawsuit, you won't even be able to buy it at $1,000. I ain't gonna get into that, Pablo. I'm not gonna get into that. What do you think about Kiro? Kiro. What is this? 47,000 liquidity, 122,000 market cap. Too many red flags on the contract, first and foremost. Fees can be modified. I don't like that. I don't like that unless I trust you and I know you. If I don't know you or you ain't docs, I don't want to invest into a project that might just raise the fees to 100%. This thing looks like it just went through a pre-sale dump. So it looked like it probably was a pre-sale right here. And this is the pre-sale dump. We seen from PEPE AI that projects can come back from a pre-sale dump. So I would keep that in mind, that this may be a floor. Let me go to the 1 hour and see where we're at as far as buys and sales. 1 hour. Let's see a little bit more what we got going on here on the 1 hour. All right, so we do I think I want to draw a local fib from the bottom to the top. Ready. It won't let me fib. God damn, will it let me draw the fib? Sheesh. Oh, it went all the way up there. Okay, I see. Alright. Yeah, this thing is right under the 786. It might have found a floor. I mean, I don't know. I gotta do more. We got this right here. Hey, that. Come back up. Double bottom, right? Cup and handle type shit. You know, that could happen if this is a real project, right? I mean, the contract was kind of sketchy, but they are on CoinMarketCap. I was just talking to somebody about this. What do y'all think about this? Do you think CoinMarketCap got to be rich, bro? If they accepting bags from every cryptocurrency that they list or any type of money, I know CoinMarketCap got to be holding a bag. Website. All right, website took too long to load, so I'm not looking at that. Twitter. Kiro. 800 people on the Twitter. Not a lot of people on the Twitter, and the volume is 182,000, which is more than the market cap. Interesting. This project, you know, this is an interesting project. I don't know. I got to do more research. It's a meme coin, though, for sure. The cutest meme coin in existence. That shit ain't cute. I don't know what they talking about. Yeah, I don't know, fam. What happened to my music? All right, let's turn it back on. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. I gotta do some more research on that. I like your glasses. It reminds me of Leon from Professional. I have no clue what that is, but I appreciate that. Brother, I had bought this token and I still have it in my wallet. You think of it as Shiro? Shiro. I don't know if this is even real. That can't be it. Hopefully you ain't holding this, bro. This is a fucking rug. Yeah, you would have to give me like the official name to it so I can get pick the right one. I be seeing this little Bob AI bot, and everybody comments on Twitter that's famous, yo. It's ridiculous. This project is going to do very well just because this bot is literally everywhere. Literally, if you ask it a question, it'll answer the question, and the answers that Bob the bot provides, it literally blows my mind every time. Sky Seam says Gala is oversold. Oh my God, look at that. They just put in the same pattern. See, this is what I was telling you about whoever just asked me about that token, and we did a little technical analysis. But you see this? You see how I did that little double bottom and then it kind of like fell off the map? That could happen too. Yeah, Gala is definitely oversold. Gala is definitely oversold. Yeah, this thing is ready to push back up. We just got to see how long we're going to actually stay down here. How long do we stay down here? This is the daily charts too. We want to see this curve back up, right? Maybe the V-shaped recovery. Maybe V-shaped recovery. We get something like that. We got two necklines right here though. So before I would put in a trade, and if I was going to long Gala, it would have to break this right here. So I want to make sure I'm not getting any lower highs here. Yeah, so you see these two necklines, I would want to break these before I long Gala. See, it would have to break this, maybe retest it, and then long it. So maybe something like that. Now retest it and then up. Well, Gala is looking ugly though right now. 2 cent is a good buy though. I mean, if you believe in Gala being a long-term play, I think this is a good entry point for Gala. Yeah, stock RSI does look like it wants to reset. The only thing that bothers me about Gala is the fact that it's looking like it wants to do a death cross right here, right? So if this cross over that and that cross over that, then that's dumping down. That's going to be bearish because look, we got a golden cross right here, and you see that was kind of like, well, we got what's this? It's the 200. That's the 50-day above. So we got a small little golden cross right here, but it didn't really affect it, and we still dumped. But it definitely looks like looking like a what's this? A bear cross with this 50-day moving average looking to cross over the 200. Hopefully we don't get that. If we don't get that bear cross, that death cross right here, and we see whales and retail pick up this dip, which is around 2 cent. I mean, you can say that it is oversold here when we look at the stock RSI. Yeah. We'll just have to see. But I mean, look at the stuff what Gala is doing, man. Look at the stuff that's Gala's got going on. Like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Nexus and estate sale own part of the arena and reap the rewards. I gotta do some research and see what this is. What is this? What is this, y'all? That joint kind of look raw, if you ask me. My type of game. If you know what it remind me of, if you ever play Final Fantasy, let me know in the chat if you ever played Final Fantasy. That's what this game reminds me of. Final Fantasy. Thirsty. Facts, Mike. Mike Jones. Hey, who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Mike Jones, you ain't lying, baby. Just like AI did. Just like the metaverse did. That's facts. Leon the Professional was a dope movie. I gotta watch that. My boy look like Crypto Morpheus. Give us the red pill, G. You want the red pill or the blue pill? Hold on. Let me find it. Oh my God. Did Tate CEO just rug y'all? Nah, that can't be the right Tate. That I know that's not the right Tate. That shit just super rug. Let me go to the right one. I'm about to say that's that BNB bullshit. I'm telling you, man, BNB tokens are shit. And you know what? The same people that created CZ CEO, Master CEO, Trump CEO, they all got the same developer and Tate CEO, and Tate CEO just rugged, bro. Hold on, let's do it correctly. You want the blue pill or the red pill? You gonna stay poor or you gonna buy now? Let me know in the chat if you got some of that tape. What happens when you hit stay poor? What the heck? It goes to Netflix? Enjoy your TV. Limited. What the? Hold on, man. Buy now. Goes to Uniswap. And then when I hit stay poor, it sends me to Netflix? What the? Do they know that? That's kind of sketch. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Maybe they did it on purpose, but they should have did something better than that. I hit stay poor and he sends me to Netflix. These meme coins are sketchy as hell, man. What's good, everyone? Anyone know anything about Cat Girl token? Which cat are you talking about? There's so many of those, man. There's so many Cat Girl tokens. Cat Girl. Gotta be talking about this one. All right. Cat Girl token just broke. It just broke the 50-day. And now it's headed to the 200-day moving average. Now, see, this is an example of what I was talking about, family. You see this? This is why y'all gotta pay attention. You see how I broke resistance and then retested it? This is what you want to see. You want to see the retest. It always gives you two opportunities. You don't just buy the breakout. You wait for the retest. If the retest gets rejected, then you long. Right? Everybody always said buy the breakout. Why would you buy the breakout when you know that right there, that's not a higher high? Get the retest. Make sure it breaks this neckline, which would be a higher high, and then you long that baby. Cat Girl. Retrieve ownership, tax modifiable, zero tax. It's been around a while, so I wouldn't worry about it. 3 million, 24 hour, 248,000. All right, total liquidity is 3 million. That's not bad. Weird looking chart for sure. Cat Girl is an innovative NFT project that combines limitless potential of crypto NFTs into one contemporary, vibrant, and interactive experience. Create and engage with cat girls. All right. Hey man, this thing remind me of that one cryptocurrency Taboo. You know what? I think a project like this could do pretty well. They got the little cute cat girls. I think people like that anime. People are really into like anime and what's that, hentai and all that crazy shit. You know, hentai, and people are really into that. They have a pretty neat website, and it's actually a utility with farming. You can actually collect NFTs, create NFTs. They have a marketplace coming out, a raffle coming out. I like this project. I definitely like the girls. I like the girls and I like the project. Hey man, I don't see nothing wrong with cat girl token. Something I put on my watch list. Lots of zeros. People love deleting zeros in the community. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I took profits from Gala before the dip and put them into Matic and BTC. All right, Tyra, I see you. Hey, this is very cute though. Isn't it? Shiro Inu. Shiro Inu. Shiro Inu. Still no bueno. Did I spell it right? Hold on, man. Cheerio, this is it. Okay. 90% of liquidity locked for 1 month. Well, at least you're not gonna get rugged in the next month. 24 hour, 32,000 market cap. Yeah, this project, it definitely don't have enough volume. The volume is too low compared to the market cap, Brody. It ain't ready just yet. If the volume pick up, it probably could be, time, but the volume just ain't there for this one. I instantly seen that. Buy tax 10%, sell tax 10%. Blacklisted, number of wallets, trading cooldown. I always hate that one. 45,000 holders. Well, a lot of people like this. 14%. Need to know what this wallet is. It's on Max C. I don't know. It might have some potential here, man. Might have some potential. Nobody's buying it though right now. This thing got 32,000 volume. I mean, when you got 32,000 volume on a pump like this, it's definitely a fake pump. The market cap is $5 million and they only coming up with 32,000 a day. This is definitely a whale or a fake pump. We need a strong team to do marketing. Shiro team is doing nothing and the community not asking the team. Yeah, that's how the Elon community is, bro. They just settle for less. I'm not with that. Check out the website. See if it's something that I can get into. Shiro, enter the Shiro verse. Damn, bro, that look like Killer Instinct. That look like the wolf off Killer Instinct. Oh, it's a game, card game. Yeah, man. Once the bull run comes around and people actually start playing this card game, it'll probably do good, bro. It'll probably do good. I don't got nothing bad to say about that. I don't got nothing to say about that. All right, y'all. So what we on, man? What we on? Is the Elon community gonna continue to troll my comments, blaming me for being down 55%, y'all? They all blaming me. They say it's Millie fault. Millie is Millie fault. Millie is Millie fault. What do you think about AI Doge? Greetings from Amsterdam. Then they just got listed somewhere. AI Doge. The Doge. AI Doge. AI Doge, man. So AI Doge just looked like it just rug pulled, and you gotta break this right here. You gotta break this neckline right here. If you don't break this neckline, it probably go down a little further. If you do break the neckline, then you got an opportunity to bounce right here off the 618. Next stop will be the 0.5, which would probably be this move right above this right above the 618, which would probably be this moving average right here. I don't know, family. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it wants to put in a lower high, and it looks like it wants to go down a little bit more. Let me see, and this is the 4 hour, so actually let me see the stock RSI and check any momentum. Not enough information. New crypto. Still not enough information on the 15-minute. Not enough information. It's still too new. Yeah, this crypto is too new. Maybe we can get some information from the MACD. All right, looks like it wants to flip bullish. We do got the blue line crossing the red line here on the MACD. So that's a little bit bullish. We got a little bit of bullish momentum coming in, but it's still too early to tell. All right, move this out my way. We have to break that neckline right here. So right here, we got to break that neckline, which is about 9343. It does not look like it wants to break it, which means that this project could potentially be going lower. And it's right there. It's like right there. It's right there. So what you want to see is you want to see the V-shaped recovery go up, maybe bounce down, and then go up. Go up, retest, leave the station. If it doesn't break that neckline, then it's probably going to keep going down a little bit lower. Man, these motherfucking meme coins, they retrace so bad, didn't they? Godly, family. What is this project anyway? AI Doge. What is it? Code built by AI creatures and communities. AI Doge is a deflationary token that will be used by AI Doge ecosystem and application, so it is deflationary. You got 15% burn tax. What's the contract looking at? Tax is modifiable, but they got the tax at 0%, so that's kind of sketchy. Liquidity is there, $2 million market cap, and the total supply is enough for it to at least kill 2 or 3 zeros. I'm looking at the wrong damn project. Y'all ain't even say nothing. I'm looking at Tate. God damn, I thought I was still looking at what we was looking at. AI Doge, I'm tripping. Alright, here we go. 15% buy tax, 15% sell tax. Tax is modifiable. Looking at the wrong damn project. This thing is sitting at 9 zeros, $81 million market cap, 673,000 in volume. Would like to see a little bit more volume with such a high market cap, and 2.2 million in liquidity, which is not bad. So you ain't gonna get, you'll be able to sell your project. The only thing about AI Doge is you want to pay it. Look at this. 915 buys in the last 24 hours, 17,000 sales. Bullshit. That's not good. People ain't really trying to keep this project, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, player. A lot of people selling, so I think this thing goes down with this type of selling pressure right here. Highly unlikely you break this neckline here, and you probably just go lower. It's just too much selling pressure, y'all. Yo, you gotta watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Like, most of the volume is coming from sales. Hell no. I would have to wait for that to go down. That's too risky. Looks like a slow rug. Just added 2.5 Bitcoin to my portfolio. Let me hold some, pimp. Dino is pumping. What else? As far as meme coins, let me know if Newt is a good bet. Oh man, come on, man. You know I'm a Newt fan. Come on, Crypto Mark. You follow me on Twitter, don't you? You know I've been shilling Newt. Newt looked like he got rugged though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Newt took a heavy drop, but the community is one of the best. Yeah, it's down 31%. Oh, 31%. No momentum. No momentum in sight. Broke the support here at 0.7. It's probably going to go lower with this ascending pattern, probably gonna go lower because I'm not seeing no strong green candles. I like them 3 white soldiers right there look weak. Like, they look weak. It's no strength in these white soldiers right here. Usually 3 white soldiers is bullish, but there's no strength. Maybe it goes up a little bit more, but I don't know. It looked like it wants to come down a little bit. We got a neckline here. We got a resistance right here. We got resistance right there. Now, as far as Twitter, these guys is, you know, they do their thing on Twitter. They got some of the best marketing for a BNB project. But the thing about BNB projects is that people sell too quickly, man. I like Ethereum better because people hold their projects. They give you an opportunity to really make your gains. Nobody's in a rush to pay Ethereum fees. Motherfuckers on BNB, they just don't care, man. They just jeets. It's too many jeets. Yeah, I don't see Newt unless we get some momentum here. I mean, this is bearish. I mean, you got a bearish divergence here. You can see that the MACD is trending to the downside, but we're going up. Do we have enough information to give us a stock RSI report? Yeah, we do. Completely oversold here. But maybe it curls up and gives us some strength, or maybe we stay down here a little bit longer and then go up. Newt. I think Newt gonna go a little bit lower, y'all. I think it's gonna trade up in here, and if it doesn't break this neckline here, it's gonna get rejected and maybe go a little bit lower. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it breaks this resistance that we have here at 7011, where are we now? At 89. So if we can break 7011, okay, we back in action. We might can get some bullish momentum, but right now Newt is bearish. Newt is bearish, y'all. Unfortunately, a lot of these meme coins that pump so much, they just still bearish. Got to give them a little bit of time to cool off and correct. But I like Newt, man. Newt got a good little a positive feeling about itself when I think about the marketing, what they're doing on Twitter. The owl is very marketable. These guys right here, when I tuned into the Twitter space, they seem like they plan on being here for a while. So I wouldn't be too worried about Newt. I'm confident in Newt, but it just doesn't look like where was it? It just doesn't look like we got enough momentum, family. Appreciate that. Goldie, Crypto Market, you already know what time it is, man. You my guy. Dino. That's not it. It's Dino LFG, right? Yeah, it's Dino LFG. 9 up for it. This project has been extremely strong. When I looked at the website, I was like, "Yo, Dino is him. Dino is him." I like what I was seeing from Dino. I think this project is going to do well. It's one of those websites where you be like, "Ah, this thing is drawn." You know, I like the website. Yeah, I like Dino. I think they got some type of NFT marketplace, so it does have a utility. Dino is a meme coin with a very strong utility. The egg marketplace. Dino the mystery egg. It remind me of Logan Paul's what was that crypto that Logan Paul scammed everybody? It was that crypto that Logan Paul, Jake Paul, I think it was Jake Paul. Jake Paul scammed everybody. This remind me of that crypto. Is this the same thing? It remind me of that crypto where Jake Paul scammed everybody with the eggs. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Alright, Dino. Let's do some technical analysis here. Okay, a lot of liquidity, 2 million. 96% of the liquidity is not locked for 6 months, so this is a good thing. $31 million market cap. The market cap is over $1 million. And I'm gonna be really looking at dropping my own personal currency. I heard about Snow. I never looked at it. I'll check it out. Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson. I don't think I ever checked that one out. Homer? What chain is it on? What chain is Homer on? Actually, let me go here. All these meme coins was just minted. Yeah, it's in an uptrend. Homer's in an uptrend. It looked like it just broke the uptrend too. Where was this minted at? On Ethereum? Okay, let's take it to the back end. Yeah, I'm bullish on Newt. I'm bullish on Newt, man. I like Newt. Up 216% on a day. 3 million 24 volume, 209 lock liquidity here. 100% locked for the month, so y'all got a month to get it in on these guys before they start dumping. 618 holders. Taking a look at the contract here, no tax. Perfect contract. I love perfect contracts, but we always want to make sure that it's not botted out, family. And as we see, perfect contracts always have sniper bots, so pay attention to the bots. Make sure that these bots are not selling every time somebody makes a huge order. This is an Ethereum token though, so you can expect longer holding times than BNB. Now again, you can see here that the uptrend was broken. I could have seen that on the chart. If you ask me why the uptrend was broken, you can clearly see that it was broken. I seen that when I first looked at it. Just broke the uptrend here. So this is on the hour chart. This is a new cryptocurrency, so I got to use the hourly chart, family. We just broke the 0.5. We're looking at either a 786 retracement or a fake out to 618. All right, so I guess my music is over here. Had it not been for the partnership with UMGC. I ain't even asked to play this, but okay. They probably gonna dox me for that. Knowing YouTube. YouTube gonna dox me for that, bro. All right, back to what I was doing here. All right, yeah. Homer broke the uptrend. Maybe we get a 786 retracement to the 50-day moving average, which is not technically a 50-day moving average, but I think that they start spawning these things after 9 days or so. So maybe it's just a moving average. I don't want to call it the 50-day. You just list it as the 50-day, but it may be just the 9-day. Just turned bearish. Yep, looks like it's about to start its hourly sell-off. Bearish right here. Blue just crossed over red. We're starting to get some bear momentum. This probably be the best time, man. I say look for a 786 retracement. If not, it might just bounce off the 618 retest. If the buy orders come in at the 618, it probably will just wick down if that isn't the only wick right there, and we'll start to see it go back up. But it would have made a little bit more sense if it didn't break the uptrend here, as you can see, but it clearly broke the uptrend. So if you were looking to get into Homer, this might be an opportunity. It is up 200% on the day. So you definitely want to be aware that it is up 200%. Never chase green candles. So this is probably the best time as it starts to retrace. If it truly has momentum, which it probably does, because it's over 50% more buys than sells. So we know that there's bullish momentum. If you were looking to get in, this would probably be the best time, somewhere in between the 618 and the 786. Probably would be the best time to get in Homer. Probably would be the best time to get in. All right. Here. Check out the website. Homer Simpson. Get ready to say woohoo to the fun and games with Homer Simpson coin, the meme coin that's taken the crypto world by storm. Why they got two Homer Simpsons here in draws? Why the hell they got two Homer Simpson in draws, dog? They bogus as hell for that. Yo, they bogus. They bogus as hell. They bogus as hell for this picture right here. I'll just be honest with y'all. Bot upgrade. Okay, look at this utility. All right, they making a little money. Okay, they got a little basic package, standard package, premium package. What is this? AR generated NFTs. They bogus as hell for this NFT. Oh man, let me get this. They bogus as hell. I don't know what they got going on with this joint, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They on some next level trolling with this one. Oh, but it's up 200% on a day. Oh, they also got a swap. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. This probably could do something. We got a little utility here. I like it. Snow is the new meme coin out, man. Forget Pepe, come win. Snow, we on fire today. It's on Coin Market Cap. TY Snow for life. Oh, Snow is going. Snow, we got. Okay, I'm going to check Snow now. My bad, y'all. Y'all getting me a little lit. Like I like when I see the community start to shill and y'all doing group shilling. Snow swap. Which one is it? Which one is it, man? What's the name of the coin? Snowball. Is it Snow Swap? Come on, man. I know y'all ain't get me excited and show me this right here, man. I know y'all ain't get me if that's the token, that's like watching Jordan Poole play. I don't know what y'all on. Is this it? This can't be it, man. Hell no, I know this ain't the token. Let's go. Not that one. Copy this link. Oh shit. Here we go. Snow is taking off. Hey, if you don't send me no BS link, bruh. Do not send me no BS link, bro, cause I'm gonna roast your ass if you sending me some scam shit, man. I don't like that when y'all be like sending links. Well, I can't pull it up. Dang, bro. I ain't with that scams. They tried to hack my camera the last time I pulled up. Oh, y'all talking about this. I found it. Don't send your link. This got to be it. It's up 180 cents on the day. Ooh, it's running. It's riding that. Look at it. It's riding that god dang uptrend perfectly. Look at it. Jeets ain't playing with this. They getting wrecked. Ooh, it's riding it perfectly. Still a little bullish on a 15-minute. $1 million in market, 24-hour volume, 121 in liquidity. Liquidity locked for 76 years. All right, this might be a winner. I'm starting off's good. It's starting off good. Let's see the contract. Got a blacklist, eliminate trading cooldown. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like trading cooldown, all that extra shit. All right, Snow. What is Snow? Snow coin. Oh. Who created, yo, alright, it's time for me to create my coin now. People buying this, it's time for me. I might have to drop my coin in this market, y'all. What the fuck? Pepe's fucked up, brother. The second most beautiful. Snow, hey, you earned that, man. I gotta keep up with these memes. Fam over here on some Tony Montana, bruh. Fam on some Scarface, snorting green bars. I'm dead. What y'all got me looking at, bruh? I'm dead. Pepe's fuck. Hey, yo, y'all 396 holders. All right, Snowcoin, man. Y'all still small, but come on, man. Y'all is absolutely wild for this, creating this token. Y'all is wild. Look at him. He still got a little toot on his nose. He don't even got a nose. Snow is tired of Pepe lead the way. People who have been gambling on Pepe coins for weeks, and he has been left out in the cold. The Enos have had their day. Pepe has had his day. Now it's time for Snow. Pepe's fucked up brother to shine for the first time in his life. Launch stealth. Yeah, that's what I want to do, family. I want to launch my stealth. No pre-sale, 0 taxes, LP burnt, contract renounced. Snow is a copy of Pepe. Just wait. Hey, I see why people like, you know what I'm saying? If you come from the environment that I come from, then I can understand why people is actually buying this. That is funny, man. That is funny. That's a good one, y'all. Let's go to the wallets. Let's see if they can continue to impress me. All right. Well, it's not that bad. This must be the locked liquidity up here for 76 years. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I would be a little bit cautious with these 6 wallets. You know, I would pay attention to them, make sure they're not selling off or nothing like that. Which they're holding strong. No, the top one is holding strong. So, you know, these people might be in it for the long run. I would love to know how these Twitter spaces go. For sure. This is probably the funniest token of the day. Sponge is trending #1. What's going on, baby? Nothing really. We still over here. We still trying to get it together. I want to go back to that one token that I looked at yesterday. What was it called? Kento? Yeah. What's Kento doing? I liked Kento. Kento holding strong. I like Kento. I gotta get this Kento joint, man. I gotta buy some of this. I gotta buy Kento. I like Kento. I'm definitely getting some Kento. I'm getting it off the meme off rip. I gotta get some Kento. Look at this. They really don't know much besides how to be awkward. I'm a fucking monkey and really don't know much besides how to be awkward. But click the blue logo thingy on the right and copy the contract. Then ask GPT how to buy an ERC token on Uniswap. Snow, y'all did that. I gotta give y'all that. Snow did that. If you snow, you snow, bro. Facts. We lit. Crypto Twitter coin. Oh man, crypto Twitter coin. Is that real? Oh man. I know y'all tripping. Is that already out? Ain't no crypto Twitter coin. Ain't no crypto Twitter coin. Y'all just saying shit. Yeah, I think y'all was just you probably was just talking about me. Snow early jail, snow lift. Y'all on Snow, bro. Y'all tripping. I'm too weak. Tyra, you see that? Yo, what is wrong with these developers these days? They is wild. The Snow community, salute to y'all, man. Y'all litty. I'm rocking with y'all all the way. That's a very happy. Yo. So if you don't know, I used to live in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you ever lived in Salt Lake City, Utah, man, it is probably the best state to party in. I partied at like mansion parties. It's funny because I think Pablo Crow is from Salt Lake. He's from Utah or something, but I'm surprised I never ran into him because a lot of people know me in Salt Lake City, Utah, because I used to rap. So if you don't know, I'm very, very good at rapping, like very, very good. You probably heard some of my music on my videos and you didn't even know it was me. But I used to live in Salt Lake City, Utah, and man, we was lit. I can tell y'all some stories about living in Salt Lake City, Utah. We was lit. I used to be lit in my young days, man. I used to be lit. If you snow, you know. Snow is taking off with highly leveraged snowball effect. Yeah, I used to live on Salt Lake City, Utah, man. Yeah, y'all got me with that one. It's funny. Y'all are lit. Y'all from the hood, man. Bro, if you snow, you should snow. That is snow the way to snow. What you need to snow. Snow is the Valhalla from Amsterdam. Oh, I would love to go to Amsterdam. Let me know in the chat if you ever been to Amsterdam. I would love to go to Amsterdam. Like, I would love to go to Amsterdam. That's one of my. All right, so this is on my bucket list once we get successful with this crypto mess, right? This crypto mess. Y'all coming with me. We going to Amsterdam. We going to Dubai. You feel me? We going to Puerto Rico. You know, we going to what's another crypto friendly place, y'all? Singapore. We going to Singapore. We going to all these places. We going to goddamn Africa. We gonna go talk to ALTCOIN and meet the XLM people. We going to all them people. What's up, Millie Dad? Millie, you had that rap flow. Yeah. I used to rap. I used to do a lot to rap, and some people heard my music before. Very pretty decent rapper. Pretty deep rap. Really good at bars and putting like words together and stuff. I was inspired back in the day by Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was always my favorite artist, and I probably rapped like him a lot. So if you probably know me, you probably seen my YouTube videos when I was rapping. I have a whole YouTube channel where I have nothing but my raps and music videos and stuff like that. So you probably know that, yeah, I used to rap, and I was rapping in Salt Lake City, Utah. Open shows for Tyga, Juicy J, and a few other big artists at Jam Fest or whatever fest that was, you know, back in my young days, man. But the moral of the story is, man, when I talk about partying, people in Salt Lake City, Utah know how to party. You know what I'm saying? They know how to party. Millie, I didn't know you did music. I make beats. Check out my stuff at Ty White Beats. Hope that was okay to post. Yeah, no. Feel free, Tyra. I'll check out your beats. I see you got the fitted cap on. I was wondering. So you be making beats. All right, Tyra, I see you. What's up, Millie? Yeah, we going to Valhalla in Amsterdam. Yeah. But yeah, when I was younger, I was wild, y'all. I was wild. And then I found crypto. Tiger. Let's check out Tiger. Which one? Tiger Coin and Baby BNB Tiger. All that BS, man. That's all that shit is just BS. Yeah, I like that snow coin. It was funny. Tiger? Which Tiger are you talking about? BNB Tiger? Tiger Inu? I don't want to check out no Tiger coins, man. I've had bad experiences with Tiger coins, man. Tiger coins has never been treating me well, man. E-Time, I rock with you, bro, but I always get wrecked with Tiger coins, man. I done had a bad experience with Tiger coins. SOC, that's where I got my CDLs. Stop it, Siobhan. So yeah, I stayed in Murray. If you ever been to Murray, I stayed in Murray, off 4500 South, right? I lived in Murray for 4 years. I lived in Salt Lake City for 4 years. A lot of people know me in Salt Lake City. My little brother still stays in Salt Lake City. So I lived in Murray, off 45 South. If you ever been out there. And I forgot the name of the club, man, but it's downtown Salt Lake. I was there religiously with my cameras. The cameraman used to be with us everywhere we went. Like, that's when I was taking music seriously. I had a cameraman that used to follow me everywhere. He was African. If you ever been to Salt Lake City, you know it's a lot of Africans in Salt Lake City. And man, I'm talking about, we used to go to mansion parties, y'all, out there in Draper, and we would party. And no offense to like make this racist, nothing, because I'm not a racist. Y'all already know it. Like, some of my this sounds racist because white people say this, but some of my best friends are white people, you know, because I lived in Salt Lake. But white people, y'all know how to party. Y'all know how to party. Nothing like the hole in the walls in Memphis. Salute to Memphis, because I went and partied back in the day when I was 19. I went to a club in Memphis, and it was a hole in the wall. I was with my traveling sales team, and everybody wanted to go to the club. And we went to the club in Memphis. I'm talking about this small club in Memphis, man. And I'm talking about, that was probably the most ratchet club I ever been to, man. I didn't know nobody. Everybody was looking at us and stuff. I was like, this might not end well. But we had a good time. Good thing I knew a few people in Memphis, or that could have been dangerous. Man, what happened at ALTCOIN? ALTCOIN had a coin. I thought ALTCOIN was working with XLM. Last time I heard ALTCOIN talk about crypto, he was working with XLM. What you think about Shiba Bone? I got a small bag. Are you talking about Bone or Shiba Bone? Look, I'm gonna choose finance over music. Yeah. The music thing didn't work out for me. I guess I wasn't good enough, but I didn't really take it serious. Okay, so with the music, I didn't really invest into it like I should. Like I invested into it, but at the time I was young and I was investing into myself. So we would run around Salt Lake City with Gucci on, Gucci down. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to my boy JCZ. R.I.P. to my boy Memphis. A lot of my dogs, man, they already gone. But we would run around Salt Lake City, man, Gucci down. Like, it wasn't too many black people there. So we really, really stood out. And I think that's what helped me grow living in Salt Lake. Gamers, good to have you in here, baby. Race has nothing to do with friendship. You good, G. Hey, man, thank you, man. I wasn't trying to, I was just trying to, people be like, oh, man, yeah. No, I was just saying, like, we was lit. Y'all, y'all know what I'm saying? They know how to get it in. No, Tiger, Soldier Boy, because you opened for him. Ah, yes, Tiger. Yeah, Tiger, the rapper. Yes, Tiger, Juicy J, and a couple others. That come through Salt Lake all the time and rap. Oh, what's the Yuck Mouth? That was another dude, Yuck Mouth. Yeah, he came through and we opened up for him as well, Yuck Mouth. Yo, yes sir. If y'all not too old, y'all probably know who Yuck Mouth is. Yeah, he come to Salt Lake City all the time. Okay, he said Bone. All right, yeah. We talked about Bone earlier in the stream, but we'll go back to it. That snow got me dead, though. All right, Bone Shiba Swap. Oh, so this is what you were talking. So it is Bone Shiba Swap. I never see the Shiba Swap on it. I always see the Bone. Yeah, Bone at 80 cent, man, is definitely a steal. Bone at 80 cent is a steal, in my opinion. Anything under $1 for Bone is a blessing. I'm not really going to get into the TA with Bone. It has some of the best tokenomics, man. Bone with 230 max supply here, sitting at 80 cent is, to me, a gem. Like, this project can go north of $100 with such a low supply. And the fact that the supply is maxed out and there's literally no dilution. Once Shibarium drops, Bone is going to go parabolic. And the people that's buying Bone now, right around that 75 cent, 80 cent, they will be blessed. I would love to see Bone get down to 50 cent. Yeah. Yuck Mouth. Cappy. I don't think we talked about that one. Cappy. He said the wrapped ETH one. Oh, this is bullish. Sheesh. I never even heard of this one, y'all. What's the website looking like? Cappy Barra 1995. Cappy is the free market. It's digital wellness. It's for the new Zeitgeist. It's backed by value. It's a paradigm shift. It's the alternative economy. It's techno optimism. Y'all be coming with some stuff, man. So if you a dev, man, you want to shill your micro cap, man, make sure you help us reach that goal at the bottom, man. That goal. So that goal that y'all see at the bottom of the screen, I'm putting that towards some of the development of the coin. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that y'all invest into the YouTube stream will go directly into the coin. Like we're investing everything into this coin. So again, you want to shill your stuff, help us reach the goal at the bottom of the stream. We're going to do this every day. Hopefully I got time. We'll stream every day. So it's not something we got to hit every day, but it will help with the development. And again, man, I want to make my own cryptocurrency. This right here is not looking bad. A very interesting website, to say the least. Perfect contract. How many bots y'all got? There the bots go. No tax. You know it's going to have bots. Liquidity locked for 77 years. I can see why this project is doing well. 19 million in 24-hour volume compared to a total market cap of 12 million. Very bullish. Yeah, this is bullish. This is bullish right now. Whatever this is bullish. Oh, and they're having a space. They're currently having a space, man. I like it. I don't know enough to share it, but I like it. It's good that they're currently having space. I'll give them a follow as well. So if you're interested in knowing more about Copy, just go check out their space there. But go after the stream. Don't go now, unless you could, what's it called? Microtask or multitask. Excuse me. Yeah, Cappy is looking good. 2,000 followers, still early. Let's check out the wallets. 7%. I would want to know more about this wallet. It holds almost $1 million worth of Cappy. 2,000, 2%. Holders. Oh yeah, Cappy is pretty bullish. We're seeing a substantial increase on the holders, right? We're seeing a substantial increase on the volume, and they're currently having a space, so they don't mind speaking to the community. The total supply is only 69 billion, and this thing is sitting under 1 penny. So we know this thing can get to 1 penny, maybe 2 pennies, 3 pennies. I want to know more about what Cappy is, man. I like the website is very interesting. I looked at this shit is interesting, man. But But it's not really much for me to go off of. They're like, this is it. This is just the website. This is it. Very simple. Keeping it simple. But I don't know. Copy from a fundamental outlook looks from the said fundamental, but from the surface, it looks like a pretty good project. Nothing bad to say about Copy. Nothing bad to say. Pepe and Tonic. Hey, salute to my Tonic. Alberto said it's cheaper. Go guys, get something. Yes, it's bullish. All right, 300%. Okay. Shot barium soon. I love how you brought up ordinal cryptos in one of your videos. Yeah, gamer. BRC20 tokens will make millionaires, man. So, if you don't know, and a lot of people don't know, you can go to brc20.io. and look at the total market cap, man. This total market cap was sitting at about $1 billion just 2 days ago. So it's half of the total. It's half of what it was, which means people have been selling off. Of course, people have been selling off all of these cryptocurrencies because a lot of Bitcoin developers, what they're doing is they're creating FUD, and they're saying they don't want ordinals. They don't want ordinals. They don't want these NFT/tokens being minted on Bitcoin. They don't want none of this shit on Bitcoin. They want Bitcoin to be a store of value. They don't want all this on Bitcoin because what it's doing is raising the transaction fees and it's slowing the speed, and Bitcoin's just getting congested. I guess Bitcoin wasn't made for stuff to be minting on. So now you got the big Bitcoin maxis, right? They're literally crashing all of the BRC20 tokens. They're literally sending these shits to straight hell, which is unfortunate, man, because these cryptocurrencies were going parabolic. But you can see now there's still some potential. Like that one's up 1,600%. And it's crazy because ordinals just got listed on crypto.com. And man, this thing was just at a $500 million market cap. Now it's at 387. It's getting wrecked. Pepe Bitcoin, which also has a very low supply, is getting wrecked. And it's all because the Bitcoin maxis, they're being little weenies. They got their panties in a bunch, and they're mad because whoever created this BRC20 token mess is making the Bitcoin ecosystem congested. So now the maxis, they're in there feeling, and Bitcoin maxis they always whining like little females, dog. Shout out to my ladies, but I didn't mean it like that. But I'm just being honest. Sorry if I get a little, I know it's some females that don't whine. I get it. Don't cancel me, all right? Please don't. But it's just that I don't want to, be disrespectful and be like they acting like, what I want to say. But the maxis, man, they some little freaking crybabies, yo. Bitcoin. We don't need BRC20 tokens. It's ruining Bitcoin. Like nobody can make money with Bitcoin but them. I can't stand Bitcoin maxis. Fucking weirdos. I'm waiting for crypto to give what Orlando Brown. Hold on, y'all. It smells like something burning in my house. Hold on. It smells like something burning. I'll be right back. What is that? Shit got the stove on. It smells like something burning. House might be on fire, y'all. Alright, false alarm. I'm back. I don't know what that was, man. It smelled like something was burning, man. The heck? It's crazy, man. No offense taken, but if your man's is wearing pink panties, then say it then. Right, Tyra, man, the Bitcoin maxis, man, they just weird, man. They just weird. Mike Jones, is we still live? Make sure I'm still live. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. That was a false alarm. I thought, I'm waiting for crypto to give what Orlando Brown says, the oosh goosh mush. So Orlando Brown is a weird guy. That dude is a weird guy, man. Oh wow. You guys, the new PEPE. Which one are you talking about? That project we just looked at, Tectonic fam in the house. Oh, you want the whole house to burn down, right, Chris? Shut up. Salute to my Tectonic fan. I got a Tectonic video coming out a little bit later about the potential ADA or AVAX listing. If you don't know, Tectonic is listing a new coin in the liquidity pool. So we'll do a video on that a little bit later once I finish the stream and get through. So yeah, this copy is the new PEPE. We'll have to see, man. This thing is growing extremely fast. This user believes in spiritual wellness. All right, let's go to Tonic here. I'm gonna go to my boy Tectonic Ambassador, man. Salute to my boy Tectonic Ambassador. All right, so what we got going on here? So yeah, we'll do a video on this, but if you're not aware, Tectonic is listing a new token on their isolated pools, and the token starts with an A. Some people are saying ADA, some people are saying AVAX, somebody said Argo, somebody said Atom, but we already got Atom, so I don't know. Somebody said ApeCoin. We getting a lot of ARB, Avalanche, and stuff like that. Andy, I know they're not about to list Andy. Alethea AI, come on, man. You know they're not about to list that. If they list it, it's going to be a project that's most likely a blue chip that can award more awareness for Tectonic and bring more users. So I could see something like Arbitron, ADA, or AVAX. Other than or Algorand. Other than that, I don't see nothing else that they actually sitting here listing. Yeah, Tectonic, man. We have some new news coming out about Tectonic. Tiger. You keep saying Tiger. It's Tiger. It's Tiger, man. It's Tiger. God dang. All right, let's see how crypto is doing right now. J-Pow. Still a bloodbath. Oh, wow. It's a bloodbath. Make sure that you reload on your favorite cryptocurrencies, family. It is a bloodbath. All right, so I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, man. I'm going to close it down. It's been nice. I'm going to holla at y'all. I had fun with y'all on this stream, man. We was literally lit on this stream. I appreciate everybody and all the liveliness and the energy that y'all brought to this stream. Y'all really made my day. Made my day, baby. We out. So make sure that you hit that like, subscribe. Go check out the links in the description after the video. Join the Patreon. Become a member. Understand we are working to come up with this coin, man. So when you see these links, help interact. I mean, we coming up with a coin. No regrets. We out. We hopefully we don't crash and go to zero. Crypto is going to zero. Maybe the bull run never will happen. I'll see you guys at the halving cycle. Chris, I'll see you at the halving cycle, baby. I'll see you at the halving cycle. Nah, I'll see y'all tomorrow after CPI data. We'll have to see if the CPI data comes in hot, if it comes in cold. If it comes in cold, we maybe could get to 32K. If it comes in hot, maybe we drop down to 25K, which is our next level of support. We'll have to see how that CPI print comes out to tomorrow. And I'm hip. I'm ready. Let's get it. Yeah, we had a good laugh today, man. Appreciate everybody that showed up, man. And remember, you could be the star of the hour if you ever make... I messed that. I just wrecked that. You could be the star of the hour if you make every